Hi, welcome to Survival Skills. I was reading comments this morning and I read a comment earlier too, like a couple of weeks ago, and have had some things on my mind about this ice road since Waddles showed off the ice road in one of his videos. I've gotten lots of views on that video and I've gotten some interesting questions. So one of the questions that I got was if people have been asking, does it have to be glass, basically? So I guess today is the one that got me, is they wanted to know if they could use spruce planks. So I wanted to explore that. So let me flip into first person mode so I don't talk you to death, and let me show you what I found out. So I thought, spruce planks. Now, the thing that really got me is that he said he tried it and it worked. So that's why I wanted to come test it. So it can't be like this, right? Because you can't even put your boat in like this. It won't go. I'm right clicking and my boat's not going in there. So I think he did it like this. He or she did it like this so that there is just basically no glass. So if that's the case, then this can be any block if this works. So if you were in the nether, for example, you would just carve out your 3 wide tunnel, put your ice down the middle, and there's no need to lay all that glass in unless you like the way it looks. You could just boat. Now, I think in earlier versions of Minecraft, I had to have the glass. It wouldn't work without it. Maybe I just never tested it, but I'm pretty sure I had to have it. Now in this version though, in these newer versions, I'm on 115.2, maybe it's different. So where it changed, if it changed and where it changed, I really don't know. But let's hop in here and take a ride. So you can see no glass, we just got spruce planks down the side to keep us from falling off. And I'm just going to take a ride here. Now I'm up against the side and it doesn't seem to really slow me down. So that's kind of cool. So I think you can do it like this. You can, and it would be, I'm in creative, but it wouldn't make any difference. I tried it both in creative and survival, and it doesn't make any difference in the speed. So you can do this in your survival world, and I'm pretty sure it'll work. So this could be any block. It could just be netherrack. It could be any block that you want to use to make things look good. So yeah. Now inside here you can do glass panes. I'm pretty sure you could do glass blocks, but it would be the same limitation, I think. If I put a glass block here and a glass block here, I can't put my boat down. So they would have to go out here. But I used to think it had to be glass, and now I guess it doesn't. The other question I had, just so that if that person's watching, they got an answer, is they wanted to know if they could use fence gates. And I don't know if they plan to put them like this. I mean, out like that. Or if they plan to put them like this. Now, if we put them out like this, does it make a difference? How about if we open them? Oh, that's interesting. That allows me to set the boat down. But, I mean, I don't know why you would want to do it this way, but looks like it might work. So you can go right through there. So it's kind of like, unless you like the way it looks or something, I don't see the reason for it. Oh, these get in the, okay, well, if these were done all the way down, I wouldn't have run into them. But I think that will work. So the answer to the fence gate question is I think it will work. I'm going a little squirrely in my boat here. I'm on blue ice. So that was my other question was, can you use blue ice? And I did a video before where I tested blue ice, and what happened is it kept kicking me out of the boat. So there was something about blue ice. I don't know if it was Mojang code or if it was the fact my server couldn't keep up. When I tried to run down blue ice, it just kept kicking me out of my boat. I get a little ways down there and something would freak out and kick me out. Well, so I tried that today. Let me take these out, and we'll do a blue ice run. Now this isn't the longest run. I'd like to go like maybe 1,000 blocks to thoroughly test this. So packed ice is just fine, and blue ice is super expensive. So I'm still advocating. It's still my opinion that if you're going to do this in survival, just use packed ice. You don't want to use regular ice because if you got torches anywhere along here or any kind of heat source, it'll melt the blue ice. I mean the regular ice, but packed ice will be fine. So if you got packed ice, just use that. If you are wealthy and you've got tons of blue ice, or you're working in creative and you want to make the world's most awesome fast ice road, then you can use blue ice. So I'm still not completely sold on the fact of there being no drag with the spruce. So let me run some glass down the side of here, and this is the last thing we'll do. So I'm going to do glass pane. Obviously, it's good enough, right? So I'm just being nitpicky now. It's good enough, and if you're in survival and you don't want to make, a bunch of glass and do all this extra work to put these glass panes in, you could probably just carve out a 3 wide space. You got to make sure there's space underneath, right? You can't have any blocks next to the ice because those will definitely cause drag on your boat. So you got to dig down one on each side of the ice for sure. But then you could just dig your 3 wide tunnel, and I think it'll work just fine. And then decoration wise, that's completely up to you. You might decide you want to decorate. You might like the way the glass looks, or you might want different blocks on the side, whatever you want. So there's one. We're going to do one more here, and then we're going to take one final ride with the glass. This has been kind of fun with all these comments. I've had a lot of good comments and questions and ideas about this road, and I haven't done one on Hardway yet, and I haven't done all the nether tunnels yet. So maybe I'm gonna do. I don't know if I can afford blue. I could afford blue ice, but anyway, I can do them. I'm probably going to use glass because I just like the way it looks, honestly, to be honest. But I probably don't have to. So let's take a run here with the glass. If nothing else, it just gives the illusion that you're going faster. So I'd have to make a really long run and time it to really know. But there you go. There you have it. I just thought that I would respond to that comment, and I was curious. And I think that you could get away with just without the glass, but I'll probably use the glass because I like it. And if for no other reason, it looks like you're ripping down the runway there with all that glass flying by. I kind of like that. But you could use like other blocks for the spruce too that have seams in them, and you'd see all that flying by. So lots of options now for how to do your ice road. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. If you like the video, please click the like button. If you have questions or comments about this, I love to read those. I've learned a lot from those and gotten a lot of good ideas. If you want to make sure not to miss out on future videos, please click the like button. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks a lot for all your the views and all the chatter on the channel. I really have been having a good time talking to everybody, and I'll try to keep the content coming. As long as you're watching, I'll keep making these. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.